Ufologist. Thank you so much for joining us today. Man, it's been a crazy day. Had to go to the eye doctor, got the eyes dilated. Nothing's really changed. You got to get new glasses, though. These are falling apart. Hey, make sure you subscribe, like, comment. I do appreciate everybody on Twitter. I don't have my cell phone here with me. I would do a quick shout out, but I did a shout out while I was at the doctor's office. I hope everybody saw it, and I do appreciate everybody. And if you'd like to make a donation, all the information is in the description box below, and I do appreciate it. There's PayPal and Patreon. And hello to Dr. D. Brocherry, my only Patreon monthly, so we do appreciate you very much. Hey, why don't y'all join her, okay? I appreciate it very much. A lot of weird things going on. There's things that fly around here. One thing that has wings, and there's that frying again. It happens every time I go on start taping or I'm on live or something. It always comes on, and I've sprayed all that electronic stuff, and I still get it. It's crazy. Well, nevertheless, I won't keep you too long. I've got a few pictures to show you, and I do appreciate everybody. Thank you very much. Here we go. How do they do it? They go, here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Here's our first picture. This one, I guess it was last night or the night before. And I see a lot of feline beings in this. Look at this one right here. This is crazy. See the mouth? It looks like it's got a mask on or something right there, but you can see the divine feminine is what I think it's in this one, right? Yeah, I believe it is. And oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, right here, the divine feminine. I can't see real good. My eyes are dilated. It's crazy. Everything's glowing. See the hair right here, the two eyes, nose, and the mouth right there, and there's her neck. Yeah, divine feminine coming around. And then this looks like a person with two eyes, nose, and a mouth, and all kind of geometry here. You see all kind of stuff. I know when I'm on the treadmill walking and I can look on my little screen, sometimes I can see more things than I can on the big screen. It's really weird how that happens, but it does happen. But you can see somebody's in here controlling this Merkaba for sure. Now, that was our first picture. And you can see there's like a cloud right here. The plasma cloud, and coming up from this vortex that's right there. This is some kind of portal, I tell you. It's really crazy. There's a little something there I hadn't even seen. Let me see if I can see this right here. Yeah, look at here. They got something right here that's flying around. It flies around this big granite quartz boulder, as you can see right there. It's probably an orb flying around on the move. All kind of different ectoplasma right here. It's crazy. There's two eyes, nose, and a mouth. And this looks like an owl right here. See right here? Isn't that cool? That is really cool. Let's see, where was that? Oh, yeah, you can see right here. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there, smiling. I like it when they smile. And if you see something that I don't see, make sure you comment about it. That's for sure. Okay, here's another one. I don't know what this is in the tree. But you can see there's a person in this one. It's hard to see sometime, but most of the time people can see more than I can. Now look at this right here. And you can see this is an entity right here. It either has horns or ears. It looks like he's got something in his mouth, like I don't know what that is. It's crazy. And then there's another guy right there. But you can see he's riding around in his Merkaba for sure. Okay, let's move on here. The next one, and you can see there's a little plasma cloud here with all of the trees right there. Now, I think this is some kind of little ship, a little light ship right here. And you can see the two eyes and two ears. It looks like there's a cat that's peeking up over the top of it right there. You see that? Isn't that cool? But reason why I say the felines, because they're always around here. That's for sure. See right here, look at this. This is some kind of canine right here. Two eyes. See the ear and the snout, the nose right there. You can see it pretty as you please. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know about this right here. It looks like there's something right in here. We're going to keep an eye on this. I don't know if this is just pareidolia or what, but I see faces and sometimes I don't. Right in here looks like some kind of entity. This could be some kind of portal on this tree. I really do believe it is. And because I see all kind of crazy stuff here. Now these are orbs right here, and you can see the faces in it right here. Yeah, they're all around here. That's for sure. Coming around the corner on the Hammonasset Ley Line right here, the energy line, if you will. You can see there's two eyes, nose, there's his head and his shoulders coming down. That looks like a cat. You see there the ears? It looks like the whiskers right there. This is some kind of probably feline being protector, and you can see them all in here, all the faces. Just take a look and tell me what you think for sure. There's something flying right there. And there's one up here I didn't see. You know, sometimes I don't get to go over these as much as I want to. So I see, I don't know, two eyes maybe right here and a nose. I'll look on the big picture, and then you look on the little one, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. The head's right there. See eyes everywhere on this orb. Sometimes they're just kind of out of the reality just a little bit, that's for sure. But I do believe that's a ship right there, a little cat ship, feline ship. Now, this is when it was really cloudy, and it was, little clouds coming through, the plasma mixed in, and, I started, this was the full moon, and then I saw this, and I go, wow, look what this is, an eye, nose, mouth, a big horn right here coming around. It made a face in the clouds, so that was really funky. I don't know if that was planned or what, but there it is. And then you have a face in here. You can tell that's an eye, and this is an eye, nose, and a mouth, big lips right there. You can see that. It's like a man in the moon almost looking at us right there, right? And here's one with two eyes and a nose and a mouth. That's an entity right here in an orb. Looks like something on his third eye right there. But all kind of entities in the sky. This is what God was doing for Elijah when he saw the invisible world, and he asked if his servant couldn't see the invisible world, and he saw chariots and stuff and all kind of different stuff flying up there. And I think we're getting a glimpse of it with the technology that we have today. So there you go. It's an invisible world. We don't live on a world that most people think we do. Now here's another plasma cloud. I tried to tune it in as best I can, and I saw this guy right here. Here's his nose, mouth. It's some kind of extraterrestrial or some kind of dimensional traveler. And you can see he's waving at me or something. And there's his chest right there, his arms. Looks like how did that happen? Wow. And it looks like he is waving at me or something. And, I see stuff all in here. There's a guy right here, looks like he's sitting, meditating. And there's a guy standing behind him. It's like dimensions, overlapping dimensions right there for sure. Tell me what you see. I see all kind of faces and things, but this one really stood out. So I wanted to, include this because he looked like he was waving. Look at that one right there. I just saw that right there. And there's one in the window right there reflecting. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty cool. There's one smiling right there. So you can pause it and look at it and tell me what all you see in it. We've been having these plasma clouds come by here lately, and it's been real warm. So that's really, I don't know if it's the humidity or what that causes them to come and stay a little bit longer than they usually do. And so this is another one coming from the side of the house right there. I wanted to show you this. I really thought this was like a profile. I don't know if I'm pushing it, of a wolf or something right here, and two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. And you see all kind of different things, so I just wanted to include that one. And this was outside, and this is the night vision camera. Man, you can see some really good stuff. And I was taking some still pictures, of course, and then I caught a UFO over here. And they show up, and when you least expect it. And I didn't even see this until later, and this is as good as I can get it. But there's a UFO right there. Some kind of weird ship flying around. Sometimes they're spiritual ships. We do have the nuts and bolts too, and I'm going to be looking for them. You remember I caught one the first night I was testing my camera. It was really cool. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Keep going on. I do believe this is a light from the next door right there. This one is. I know there's lights and stuff, and then there's other things. I don't know if this is a light from next door or is this some kind of entity. It looks like an entity with two eyes, nose, and a mouth right there. But I don't want to get it confused. I don't want to say it's something that it's not, because I don't even know what it is. So I'm just showing you. But there are a lot of spiritual stuff like this right here. I know for sure that this is a traveling dimensional orb right here for sure. You can see the ears right here, two eyes, nose, and the big face right there, and all kind of different entities in that one. And here's one. It's not all the way into this reality, but you can see there's stuff in it. It's kind of transparent, and this one's really cool. Let's see. Oh, I wanted to show you. Yeah, it was a symbol. Is it in this one? Let's see. It's in one of these. Let me show you. I think it's this one right here. Okay, on this picture right here, I've been looking at some of the ancient astrology symbols, and right here it kind of looks like Mercury, the symbol for Mercury, but I don't think it is. It's really close. It has the round spot right here, but these come out, and this is not Mercury when it comes out, but it has the little hook right here, and this goes in a circle, and then it comes down. That's Mercury, the astrology sign, but these have two arms coming off of it. So this could be another planet that we don't know about. Maybe the 13th planet, the 14th planet, I don't know. But right there, I wanted to share that with you. That's some really cool stuff that's going around. A lot of symbols in these orbs sometimes that you can see. Like right here, two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Some kind of symbol right there. This is a couple of orbs that has a lot of symbols in it. So I don't know what it means, but you may look at it and say, hey, I know what that means, David. So that's what it's all about. So let me know. All right, this was when I was ghost hunting. This had to be around 2003 right here in a cemetery in a non-disclosed area. It's not a working cemetery anymore. It really snowed. It was around 10 p.m. at night. I took a picture. It was one of the very first digital cameras they ever had. I'm trying to adjust all of the colors and hue, and this is as far as I could get it. And you've seen this one before. I think this one is on my header for my page on my YouTube channel. But anyway, you can see there's a person riding here. If you look real closely, it looks like a gentleman right there. All kind of different people that are in this one right here. You can see this gentleman right here with the nose and the mouth and two eyes. And there's a long story about two lovers in the cemetery. It has a story, and maybe I caught an EVP there too. So maybe one day I'll do a show and show you some of my own investigation material that I have. It's really cool. And then you have a little entity in here, looks like a person. You can sit here and look at it, two eyes, nose, and a mouth, like a mustache right there. Somebody standing right there, a symbol, all kind of different stuff. So I'll let you check it out and look at it, and you tell me what all you see. But it's really cool. It's almost like a picture. You'll see a little side of the orb, and all of a sudden it looks like a picture. It's really cool. That was a really cool cemetery too. Some old graves in it. Now that's the moon right there in the clouds. And we caught this one right here. And you can see there's a smile right there, a nose, an eye. And this is just all kinds of dimensions all going around, swirling around right here in this Merkaba, traveling, no telling where they're going. Here's a one right here. Looks like a kitty cat right here with something in the middle of its stomach. 2 ears there, the nose, mouth right there. You can see it looks like it's holding, and its tail coming down right there. Isn't that cool? I love it. And 2 eyes, nose right here, and it's just, dimension over dimension overlapping. It's just really cool. Look at the energy coming off of that sucker. Got a lot of energy on that one. It's right above the house there. That was really cool. I just wanted to show you, it looked like it had some kind of writing in it right here, like XIO or something. Isn't that Chinese or something, or is it Roman numeral? I don't know. Tell me what you think that is. That's crazy. It's all kind of crazy things going on here, it's for sure. So be on the lookout. If you want to fly around, come on and fly around right now, because I'm closing my show. We'll make sure that we look at it very closely. So I appreciate everybody. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And most of all, share. I do appreciate that. Make sure you're still subscribed, because a lot of people are getting unsubscribed. I've been going back and subscribing to some people that I got unsubscribed to also. So anyway, I won't keep you anymore. I'll be back in a few days. This is David, the Backyard Ufologist, saying have a great rest of the week, and we'll check you back here in a few days.